And let's move on to this backlash we're seeing over that Jeremy Clarkson column about how much he hates Meghan Markle. It's getting out of control. There's British celebrities calling for him to be jailed for a hate crime for what he wrote. He said he wanted to see her paraded naked through the streets while people threw excrement at her. Obviously, he was referencing that famous scene from Game of Thrones, but obviously not everybody has seen Game of Thrones and thought he was speaking literally. He was trying to be funny. Now, whether you think he achieved that or not, or how appalling his commentary was, is the outrage just getting out of control? They now want to make this unlawful, to hate Meghan Markle or to hate a public figure, to essentially make that a hate crime.
Yeah, I mean, look, Jeremy Clarkson, of course, known globally for Top Gear, which was a massive success. He is a sensationalist. He liked to say things that shock people. And in a free society, you should have the right to offend. This is something that Jordan Peterson argues very strongly about, and I agree with. However, I will say that the analogy that was drawn with Game of Thrones, that to me was okay. I think using the word hate, Rita, I don't think you'd do it. I wouldn't do it. I think it was a mistake. But you know what? He's acknowledged that was a mistake. They've taken the online article down, and that should be the end of the matter. But of course, those who support the whole concept of cancel culture seize on every opportunity. They will not just try to get the individual barred, but they will bombard all the advertisers with any media organisation that allows such a comment to be made. And that, in some ways, is the most sinister aspect of this. We've seen this in America. We've seen it in the UK. Broadcasters losing their jobs because tens of thousands of extreme left-wing activists target the advertisers. Clarkson went too far. But you know what? In life, occasionally, we all go too far. And in the spirit of Christian forgiveness, it is time to move on.
Oh, look, I have seen far worse things said about Conservatives, things they said about Margaret Thatcher, even after she was ailing and passed away. Just repulsive stuff that there were no consequences for. No one had to apologise, or there were no advertising campaigns or campaigns to get advertisers to pull their endorsements.